What's up, Elite? So, guys, welcome back. I've been doing some things, like in between the episodes, and I just realized something. Look at the top right corner. Yep, that's bad. My hunger is really bad. So, I thought that this was a great time to brush up on the fact that we need a farm, and I'm gonna show you how you can do that in like in the early game. Let's say like you technically don't have a lot of stuff. Maybe you don't even have an iron bucket like to saturate some land. And another thing that I wanted to show you guys is this. So in between episodes, I've been doing things, and I made it. I made a dead house. Last time I couldn't make it because it was already too late. Like the night had become like too much, so I decided to just sleep outside. But it's much more safer sleeping inside. Now, for today's episode, what we're gonna be focusing on are farms, like crop farms and like food farms, things that you can use like to start off. Oh snap! I left my meat in the house. Okay, doesn't matter. I have these watermelon. Okay, nope. I really need that meat. Remember that thing I was saying about thing you always have to cook your meat. You can either or not cook, but cooked meat is way better. Cause I want you to see this. Technically, it only took two to completely fill my stomach, but then it was just that there was like half a, well, I don't even know what you call that thing, half a hunger bar. Yeah, let's just call it a hunger bar. Okay, no, that doesn't sound right. Either way, it was only like half of it left, so I just decided to thingy use it because today, by the end of the day, we should have a recurring food source. This is quite dangerous. And why is this mountain so tall? I think I'm gonna have to make like a staircase going up and down to make it easier for me to come up. Okay, so remember that village that we saw in the earlier episode, the first episode? Yes, that village. Something tells me that I could find iron there, which I can use to make an iron bucket, so that we can saturate the land that we are going to till, so we can plant crops. So let's say you didn't get so lucky that when you started off you didn't find. Okay, I think I'm going. Okay, I'm going in the right direction. Let's say you didn't get so lucky that when you started off the world you didn't really find that much food. Let's say the watermelons. Remember how I started off? I found a lot of watermelons because I was in the jungle, and then after that I got some sweet berries. Let's say you weren't that lucky, and then now you really need food, and you see that killing animals isn't really going well for you, so you decide that you want to start farming. Well, that is quite hard and difficult in a way. Why do I say that? Well, when farming, the most essential things you're going to need, well, for crop farms like ones that you like require water to be planted with, what you're gonna need is a mm, what you're gonna need is a bucket of water, or somewhere where there's water like this river. You could actually plant stuff like across this river, but not on the sand, of course. And you need a certain crop. You could use potatoes, beetroot, wheat, carrots. Another thing that you can find out is that these right here are technically wheat. If you convert it back into wheat, you get like about 9 wheat, which you could use to start making bread. There's the do they call it blacksmith in Minecraft? I think that's what they call him. Yes, I found what I needed and a little bit more. So technically, finding a village is like it's a crutch, in other words, because you technically find some awesome stuff here. So let's just, okay, villager, don't mind me taking your stuff. Just don't mind me. I'm just gonna be borrowing this for a while. and I'm gonna go with some iron boots because gold is really not that good. And a iron pickaxe, I would say that's the most treasure out of all of this, because if you didn't know, an iron pickaxe can actually mine redstone, lapis lazuli. I don't know if I pronounced that right, and diamonds. Yes, if you have diamonds and you're questioning yourself, should I mine it when you have an iron pickaxe? Go for it, bro. It works. It actually really works. Now, I forgot to mention that in my last episode, during the editing session, I kind of realized something. At the beginning of the video, I noticed an audio problem. It was like, that really confused me. It was like I was speaking in some kind of alien language. It was like, well. Either way, guys, please forgive me for that. I don't know what the problem is. I tried to fix it, but I really couldn't. I tried cropping it and like re-editing the thing, yeah, so I couldn't. So I just decided to just write out that little part that is thingy that sounded like that had the alien accent. Hmm. I really wanna go in there. Okay, maybe I'm gonna go in there in the fourth episode, next episode. Who knows? Because when you go caving, what you're going to need is a lot of food, and today we are going to tackle that situation. And just for the fun of it, because I now have quite a good amount of coal, let's just take these with us. Of course, I'm gonna end up thingy making a farm so I don't willy nilly have to run around finding animals. Cause that's another good thingy, another good tip in Minecraft ranching. It helps in a way that you don't have to run around killing animals. You always just have animals with you that you can breed and you can get experience. Wow, it's really hot here, guys. It's really hot. It's like I can't breathe, man. Okay, either way, as I was saying. Okay, let's say this thing is okay. It's raining now. Let's say you're not so lucky, and you didn't find thing as it called iron, and you didn't find a village. Oh, that looks so graceful down there. That little dirt hut. What you could do, okay, I think I'll use that pond there as a perfect example. Can I make it? Okay, I dug more than I could chew, in a way. Now, wait, did I take it with me? No, I left it in the house, in the hut, in the dead hut. Another thing that's very vital that you're going to need when thingy, what's it called? When farming is a hoe. It could be a stone, wooden, gold. Okay, gold is really bad. So is wood, but I would like more recommend the stone or uh wood. Not wood. What am I saying, guys? I think I'm going crazy now. What did I wanna say? I see. I feel like I'm suffering from dementia. Okay, you could use a wood hoe. Guys. Okay. Something's wrong with me today. You could use a stone hoe or an iron hoe or anything better from then on, because that's what really works. I've always found it a problem to tell what time it is when it's raining. So another thing that you'll need besides a place that has water and a hole is seeds. A good way to find wheat seeds is to break grass. You'll have a chance of finding some seeds like this. This is what you'll need. Okay, yeah, it is actually getting dark. Yeah, I don't know if I should just build. Now, where is that pond? So now let's say you found that spot that you wanna use to farm. What you should first do is use this tool to till the land and turn it into farm. Okay, I'm not sure if this corner one's gonna work, so I'm gonna have to watch out about that one. But either way, you need to till the land and it'll look like this type of texture, like you can see, like one of the lines. If there is no water in a 4 block radius near it, it will not be saturated and will return back to dirt. So you must always watch out for that. That one already is getting saturated. Now all I need to do is start planting. So far I only have 4 seeds. That's actually really bad because I didn't really punch that many grass. Like I didn't break that many, so of course I'm gonna have a little bit. But either way, I'm gonna have to look for more. But besides that, I might as well start planting these sweet berry bushes. They're not the best food source, but it's a good food source. Guys, my English, something's wrong with me today. It's a good food source to have at early stage. So this is what it would look like when it's like still really small. What you're gonna have to watch out with sweet berries is that when they grow up like fully, or like when they're halfway grown up, they're gonna start slowing you down, and then they're gonna start actually doing damage to you. So you must watch out for that. I'm actually gonna make. Oh no. Okay, that was bad. That was a mistake. Okay, that doesn't really matter right now. So what you're gonna have to watch out for when harvesting sweet berries is just getting poked by them. That's really what you have to watch out for. Now I just need some more seeds. And if you're going to be farming like what I'm doing right now, you're gonna have to watch out for people, like for mobs trampling on your what's it called, crops. Because if you didn't know, if if anyone or some mob does this, it destroys the plant and you have to re-till the soil. So you must really watch out for that. It's quite annoying. Another thing that you can do to avoid this is just make a fence around it. But for now, I really don't need one because I'm not really gonna be putting all my eggs in one basket. So it really does not matter to me if these ones, like, if they really get damaged or not. It really doesn't matter. Okay, I just need to plant another tree because you know that saying, if you cut down one tree, you must regrow four. And I sort of cut down two trees and I only got back this, so I'm gonna have to plant this and some oak saplings. Okay, that's too close to each other. Okay, that's too close to each other. I'm used to planting what's it called, 4x4 spruce trees, so now it's like it's a common thing for me to just plant almost any tree in a 4x4 platform. I mean 2x2. Okay, today I just feel like my English is really bad today. This is another problem I faced in my other channel, like speaking. I tend to make a lot of speech mistakes, so in my last channel I decided to just subtitle, write everything down. Okay, this is actually quite annoying now. Oh, another thing that I forgot to mention when farming is that you have to be near for them to grow. Like, okay, you see this, it was actually growing because I was actually near it before. If you go too far away from it, like let's say you go to where I planted these trees, your crops will actually like slowly grow or not grow at all if you are too far away from them. You have to watch out for that if you really need food. Like if if you put all your eggs in one basket and you want your crops to grow, you're gonna have to stand near them. But for me, it really doesn't matter because I've been doing some things. Get away from my house. Get away from my house, man. That's trespassing. Trespassers will be stabbed. Don't worry, guys. That's not animal cruelty. That's just survival of the fittest. Okay, this seems to be growing now. I wonder if I can make that example that I was saying. Oi, oi. Yeah, you see, I was saying that when it's like halfway grown, that's when it starts actually doing damage to you. You can actually use this as a trap on someone. Like you can like surround them with them like a huge field of sweet berries, and Actually, this is it's a common thing to use. Whoa, I'm not actually being harmed. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm not gonna test you again. I'm not gonna test you again. So as I was saying, sweet berries could also be used for like defense. Like if you didn't know, you saw what it does. It like it actually does damage to people that stand on it. Some people use it as a defensive thing around their villages to keep them safe. Cause I mean, if you're going to start a raid, you gotta keep your village safe and yourself actually. Okay, I'm gonna plant some watermelon seeds. And watermelon and pumpkins, they have a similar type of, how should I say, similar type of growth in a way. What I mean is that if you do this and then plant a melon seed, it'll eventually start growing and that chicken's gonna, okay. Wow, I missed. I think I'm just getting really lucky with actual animals here. I think I might actually have to start a AFK chicken farm. I once had that on my other world. It was really useful, but then what you're gonna need a lot of materials for that, and I'm still too early game to have those materials. So now what was I saying? All right, when planting melon seeds and pumpkin seeds, they have many phases of growing. So you see, this is like its first stage. It's gonna grow a bit, grow a bit, grow a bit until it's fully grown. It won't grow into an actual melon. It'll just grow into a stem, and then what it eventually does is that it grows another melon or another pumpkin right next to it. You could actually automate that process, but then what you're gonna need for that is the nether quartz, and you have to go to the nether for that. And I'm gonna need some obsidian for that, and I'm gonna need a diamond pickaxe for that. So I think in the next episode, if I have enough food, I will build a mine. No, I think I'll just start by building a house, cause I'm not really a fan of dirt houses. It really doesn't look good. Now I really need to wait for the stuff to grow. I think I'm just gonna cut ahead here and just wait for it to grow and show you what it looks like when it's fully grown. Yo guys, I've been doing things. So I waited long enough till the wheat could be like harvested. So I wanted to show you at what point you're supposed to harvest it. So you see the wheat right now. When it's still green, don't harvest it. All you get back is one seed. When it's this color, this is the color that you need to harvest it. When it's this color, don't harvest it. When it's this color, please don't be tempted. It has made me angry many times before. When I harvested by mistake and thought that I would get the wheat, but I didn't. And when you harvest it, you get back two wheat. Oh, and I forgot to mention that I've been doing things. Ouch. Okay, that hurts. That hurts. Okay, I should stop typing. So I've been adding more seeds to this uh, farming land to get more back, cause I just realized that there's something I actually want to do right now, like on camera. So something that we will naturally need, and it's about to get night. Where is it? 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 Wow, this is cold. Where are you? Just when I thought I would find you. Okay. Here, cow. Okay, sheep can work too. Actually, sheep works perfectly. Oh, you can even say even better. How many though? Okay, only one. Only one. Okay. So I want to start ranching out animals now because you're naturally going to need animals and it's getting dark. Okay, I'm gonna have to speed this process up. Come on, sheep, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. I don't have time to waste. Sheep, come on. Sheep. Come on, man, sheep. It's getting dark. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me, sheep. Don't do this to me. Oh, it's getting dark. You know what? Abandoned projects. Oh, wait, we can do this. Okay, that. You're useless, sheep. You're useless. Okay, so guys, what I want to do is that I want to start ranching out. So I think I'm gonna start with sheep because the most important thing that you can get from sheep is wool. You know that like you can make really awesome stuff with wool, man. And this sheep is loyal. It stated. Oh yes, yes. Now I can make this example even more perfect. I just need to make sure that both of them are following me. Oh, and I did some work on the sweet berry farm. I made it a little bit safer so that when you're harvesting it, you don't accidentally fall down. Come on, sheep, 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 sheep. So the point of this video today was actually just to show how you can start farming wheat and how to acquire it. Yes. And time for the magic. And that's how you get more animals, which is quite what it doesn't work on every single one, but it does work for sheep and cows. And now that this sweet berry bushes have grown up, and you can see that I'm not actually being harmed by it because I'm not accidentally touching it or falling on it, which makes it much safer. one one day I will make a much more detailed example of this thing, but for today the main focus was on wheat. And yeah, that should be it. Yeah, so guys, have fun, enjoy Minecraft, and see you on the flip side.